Currently 11:25. I don't know why I'm still awake. I'm just getting ideas on, I don't know, content to make for the next couple vlogs. What is it? So it's the 11th. I have 8 days. 8 more days till I fly out. And how am I feeling? Pretty nervous actually, I'd say, because, you know, coming and living in Australia in comfortability and so like being surrounded by people that, you know, have helped me my whole life, whether that's family, school, work, all that kind of stuff, you know. It's like, oh shit, it's becoming a reality, you know, that I'm going to be going to a whole country where no one knows me. I have family, but family that I have never really, like, you know, ever seen for my 18 years of life. And so it's going to be a bit awkward, but, you know, family's family, you know, at the end of the day, family's family. But yeah, so how am I feeling about it? Nervous. You're probably all wondering, what is this military service that I'm doing, you know, like, I know it was pretty quick when I said blah, 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 blah. But yeah, basically, mandatory service. One, I'm a dual citizen, so I hold a citizenship of Australia and hold a citizenship of Finland, right? So that meaning dual citizenship. Yeah, so one, it's a mandatory service. Basically, anyone who turns 18 or is coming onto the age of being 18 gets a mail-in letter from the Finnish government, and they basically go around saying, you've been called up to do your mandatory service. You get this, and this amount of time to choose from of how long you want to do it. I chose 165 days out of, so basically it's like pretty much, long story short, you get to choose out of 6, 9 or 12 months. Obviously me choosing 6 months because I think 6 months is a good growing amount of time, you know, like to, you know, do the service and meet new people and just an all-rounder. Just 6 months I think is a comfortable time for me. 9 months away, 12 months away I think was a bit of a stretch for myself, but I'm still going, so yeah. Well yeah, this service, they believe it's like, you know, coming of a man, you know, just basically, you know, teaching a young 18-year-old discipline, responsibility, teamwork, national pride, meaning like becoming patriotic, not in a bad way, but patriotic to your country, where, you know, you've done something for your country and it's a good thing, and later on in life you can carry it on and show your kids, this is where you're from, this is, you know, blah blah blah. Yeah, I think you guys get my point. But yeah, it's also a big thing as well nowadays. Like, they've become a lot more strict on this service because obviously whatever's going around in the world, you know, obviously this Russia, Ukraine, China, and, you know, with the threats towards Taiwan, all this kind of stuff, Finland has become a lot more strict in how you say, like, a lot more strict on 18-year-olds and whoever's doing that military service. They've become more strict because of what's going on, especially because Finland and Russia, we border countries. So obviously this service is going to mean a lot, especially to me. But yeah, I'm keen for a day, but scary. It's scary. But hey, what can you do, man? But it's also been a hobby of mine since I was younger. Like, as soon as I found out, my old man told me, oh, you know, you realize when you turn 18 now that you have the citizenship, you know, you're probably going to get a mail in the letter. Not 100% sure because we live in Australia, but you might still get it. Bang, one day I come home from work and I get this mail in the letter, and it's like, bro, you've been called off for service. And I'm like, ho, no reboot cards there, bruv. No reboot cards. It's just straight bang, good night. That's right. It doesn't affect me, guys. It doesn't affect me. Nah, I'm just waffling now, bro. It's too late for this, man. But yeah, that's basically what the army is. That's basically like, I don't know, dumbing it down. Not dumbing it down, but like breaking it down into pieces of how this whole thing works. But yeah, that's it. Got the heater going because these last couple days have been, oh my god, have been freezing, man, at night time. But yeah, I don't know, just in total, just a bit nervous, as I think, majority of people would be, But at the same time, I don't know, like really keen for this whole, big next step and chapter in my life. Especially being 6 months away from family, 6 months away from being comfortable and like what I was doing when I was working, with the friends that I have, just people in general, but also look at it as a positive, because I'm a big believer in challenges and taking a step in a direction where you're not 100%, but if you do it, it'll be rewarding in the end. You know what I mean? But yeah, for now, I still have 8 days, to kind of like mull over things and really, mentally prepare for myself to be able to go to this trip, or to start this challenge and that. But yeah, it's going alright, mentally going alright. But I feel like it hit me more when I'm on the plane leaving Australia. An outro for this video. All in all, guys, if you have a challenge, like what I'm getting at, and is just a positive for everyone who's like been watching my vlogs and that, just look at it as a positive, like not just my story of how what's going on in my life at the moment, but for anyone who's watching this, if you have a challenge in that, that you're about to face, or that's coming your way. One thing I always tell myself is you got to seek discomfort to find comfort. And that's one big saying, I input in my life is you got to find comfort, you got to seek discomfort. And when that happens, 100% of the time you're already winning, because you've already taken the right step in the direction, and now you just got to stick it out and bite your tongue and just, yeah. But even for myself, like I say I do input that in my life, which I do majority of the time. But there's still times, in life where people, not people, but myself can still, preach on what I said. But hey, everyone's got a growing point. Everyone's got a, it's all character building, I guess. All character building. But yeah, I just thought, posting this just to put a word out there of how I'm feeling, what actually is going on. Because, it was a very quick, brief moment in my first vlog where I said about the military service and that. But yeah, it's compulsory. It's a mandatory service. So I've got a few more videos coming. I've got my farewell this weekend. Shout out to everyone who's coming. We love yous. We love yous. But yeah, and then 5 days later, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. Yeah, 5 days later, we're off. We're off to Finland. And that's the start of my journey. And that's when you'll see all the hearty content will be coming out. So yeah, like I always say, like I've been saying since the start, stay tuned and you can just, come along with me on my journey, and we can all be in it together. And I'll do it for yous. Do it for yous. And for myself, obviously, but we'll do it for you as well. Stay tuned. Love yous.